So, this is the message I tried to send yesterday when I was attacked by a giant monkey, like King Kong. Yeah, but anyway, King Kong attacked me and I wasn't able to send the message. This is the message that I would have sent yesterday, but now I can send it. This is a essay, or a short story, or a film, or something. You be the judge. The president, who I don't know, whose name is Nottingham, is, unfortunately, probably going to board an aircraft that will not be safe, i.e., it'll be unsafe, because it has been tampered with by a group of unknowns, but still capable, that is, as terrorists or criminals or whatever you like. They have placed on the wingtips of that aircraft, which is a Boeing 747 designated BC-25, certain items, very tiny items. These items are very much, well, capable of bringing down the aircraft when they're activated. So, these items are so small, and there are two of them, there's one on each wingtip, they cannot be located with the naked eye. That is, the Air Force personnel who maintain Air Force One cannot look at the aircraft and see these things because they are, practically speaking, invisible to the naked eye, the human eye. But they can be detected by proper instruments. If you can, find a way to remove these items from the aircraft so the aircraft can be rendered safe and the President, Nottingham, repeat Nottingham, can proceed to Nellis Air Force Base where they can be, well, placed aboard a more potent aircraft, which I will not describe because it's top secret. This is Operations Officer Windfall. And if you know what I'm saying, then you know exactly why it's important to keep this information from falling into the wrong hands. Who are the wrong hands? Well, the Chinese, for one. Well, I actually don't believe they're Chinese. They're more like, I don't know, something, but they're not Chinese. It's not the Russians. The Russians, unfortunately, have been pretty much forced to accept the services of the United States as well, partners. The Chinese, on the other hand, are malicious. I should say they're sort of like locusts. Think of a locust. Think of an incredibly large swarm of locusts or flies. All right. So you're in the desert and you're walking along, and all of a sudden you see a cloud in the distance. You say, "What is that cloud?" And that cloud it's closer and closer. It's a dark cloud. It's black. Anyway, all of a sudden you notice there's something on your arm. Oh my God! The little bugs. It could be flies or locusts. That's what it's like. The Chinese have literally become locusts. Not all of them, but the lion's share of them, that is to say most of them. They're akin to scavenging like, well, locusts. They eat everything. They're basically like my good friends, the Nephilim, my children. My children, of course, I don't like because they're tantamount to demons, which they are demons. But that's what the Chinese have become, akin to locusts or Nephilim. But, that being said, even though they're evil and they're everywhere, and they're not the only thing around. There's other things. Some of those are just pure, diabolically dark, evil forces. But now here's the thing. The reason, the absolute perfect reason why these terrorists, these unknowns, placed 2 items on the wingtips of his aircraft, that is Nottingham, is because Nottingham is given over to wearing wingtips, that is leather shoes. Now there is a rumor, just a rumor, I heard it, I don't believe it though, that then Senator Barack Obama, when he was in Russia, or somewhere thereabouts, in 2005, I believe it was October 2005, he was actually killed. That is to say, he was in his hotel room, and he was drinking a scotch, and he went out of the room by himself into the hallway carrying an ice bucket, and someone shot him with a gun, a 10mm gun, pistol, which exploded him, and he was set on fire, and he pretty much was completely and utterly disintegrated, except for his shoes, which had been substituted. His own shoes had been removed and replaced with a fireproof set of wingtips. And so, after it was all over, after Senator Obama disappeared, literally vanished, burnt up, nothing, not even ashes left, just particles. There were the wingtips sitting on the floor in the hallway in this hotel, and so Senator Obama disappeared. Well, you know, his staff went to look for him in the morning, and they couldn't find him. And they found the shoes, but they found him because the hotel staff had seen him and parked them beside the door of the senator's room. They asked, "Where is Senator Obama?" The staff of the hotel said, "We don't know. All we did was find his shoes in the hallway. We thought he got locked out." Well, he's not in the room. So this was the mystery. Now the Secret Service, for some reason, I don't know why, came and investigated and found that Senator Obama had mysteriously disappeared in 2005. And they didn't know why. They asked the Russians and said, "We don't know either." Here's a more remarkable thing. A person looking just exactly like Senator Obama showed up at Dulles. He exited the plane. He showed his passport. It said, "Senator Barack Hussein Obama." Well, the mystery was solved. The senator had just gone for a walkabout, as many Aborigines do in Australia. But that's not really true. What happened was, Senator Obama was killed, and he was replaced by a substitute. This masquerade continued through the 2006, 2007, and 2008 season, and oddly enough, this masquerade continued successfully to make the quote-unquote imposter Obama the president. But my people, who are my people? The Time Lords, of course. We have special abilities. We brought Senator Obama back to life. And when came time for the inaugural, January 21st, 2009, after the first false swearing in, performed by very courageous Chief Justice Roberts, we had the second swearing in, which in that point, we grabbed the fake Obama and we brought the real one out, the one we had resurrected. And now we have a real president, because the imposter was taken into custody and examined. It was found out that they had cloned his body to some extent. They removed the skin. They had found someone willing to basically wear the skin, and this person was the fake Obama. This technology should not exist on this planet. It does because of John. John, unfortunately, has found a way to communicate very specific technologies from the future to this time, 21st century Earth. This is not right. But John is an evil motherfucker, to say it simply, and I gotta shut the fuck up because I only want one thing now, to get President Nottingham to get on the fucking plane when it is safe and get the fuck back home to Washington, D.C. and pay me. I've been working for the goddamn CIA for, well, since 2009. I want some money. I'm sorry with you. I was hired on October 5th, 2009. And they haven't paid me a goddamn dime. But that I'm a knock. Knock, knock. I'm going. I'm being surveilled by that person. Right there. Who's not really a person, is a demon monkey. It's Operation Officer Windfall. Kiss my ass. Or so I'd say, fuck you.